What's going on, everyone? So tonight I'm working on the gerbil. I got a bunch of fittings for this propane kit. I'm going to try and get it all plumbed up, twist a couple wires, and hopefully have it fired up and actually run for a minute on propane and just hear this motor, rev it up a little bit, see what it does. And then I still got to hook in the water lines and all that, but this will give me a good minute or two of run time on it and just see how this thing runs. And then, yeah, we're going to get going on some other stuff with it. So here's what I got going on. All right, so here's what I got. I got a barb going between the two, hooking the regulator to the mixer, so we're good there. These are the water lines, and right now, this is all gonna change, but for now, I'm gonna run this heater hose, and it's gonna come across, go into this, and wherever I cut it here, I'm gonna tie this one into here, so it'll connect that. That'll get me the water flow, but right now I'm not running water through this. Just I'm gonna get it going, and it shouldn't freeze up for the few seconds I want to run it. But I got that going in. I got my lock sitting here. I'm just gonna hook a propane bottle and a hose to this, then put a little power to that. So that stuff works. I just got to basically tighten everything down, put a little plumber tape on there, make a couple gaskets for this, and we should be able to fire it up. And then, like I say, I've already had it. I twisted a few wires the other night and got it to crank and pop off on starting fluid. So this shouldn't take too long. So this is my Saturday night special. So I whipped up a new paper gasket. I'm gonna throw that on there and bolt this down. And then I made another one for the carburetor to sit on there. So I'll get that stuff bolted down. Then I'm gonna get all my fittings wrapped in Teflon tape and get all the mixer and regulator put together. And we're not too far from firing this thing. So let's get this done. Oh. Pliers. Something like that. That kind of like this. See one side of that. I need to tighten it in, so that's good. Tighten it down. Bring that cylinder down. There. My fingers. I'm a third grader of this shit. Alrighty, we got all of this wrapped together with some Teflon tape. Everything's tight and fitted. So for now, this is all kind of temporary. So I'm not running water through it or anything yet. So, and I'm gonna use, there's this cheesy little heater. I don't know what it was out of, but That is the heater that's in the middle here. But for now it works. I'm gonna get a different one, but if we do get this going and wanna go play, it at least has something. So, but for now, just to fire it up, the only thing I have left to do is I'm gonna hook my line from this propane tank, and it's gonna screw on right to the end of this. I gotta do power and ground to this lock switch, and then yeah, I think I can fire this thing up. So let's get that done and we'll see if this thing will start up. Always wiring all red. Okay. Right around cork the old hole. So we got this and this are power wires. Yep. There. Fan. Pressure test. This thing's always weak. Oh, I guess when you don't tighten them down, they Slow down.
Just so excited.
Okay. Let the gas in. Are we ready? Fire this bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have full? Helps when you hook the ignition in.
Oh.
Ah. We have no powder, Captain. Okay, now for the gold. Oh. I'm an idiot. I have the entire bottom of this manifold open. I'm not getting the vacuum to activate this. I can stick my hand in there, so yeah, that it takes vacuum to pull this and to make the propane go in, and everything I got's going out there. So
We'll be back after this.
yeah. I forgot to put this plate back on, and it covers the entire bottom of this intake manifold. So it had a massive vacuum leak there. And like I say, this propane stuff, it takes vacuum to open up the diaphragms in here to release the propane into here. So with that open, absolutely no vacuum. Now we should be ready to fire up. Should I let the silicone dry? Yes. Am I gonna? Nope. So here. All right, so now ignition wire going in, maybe. Okay, that's in. And then I've got propane lock going in. I need to cram those together. There we got those live. The only thing I've left now, touch the starter. I think everything else is good. Propane is still on. We have a plate on. All right. Plug your ears, everyone. Am I missing something? It takes a while for this to fire up. So what? Oh, I have another. No, that shouldn't be. That's water, so that should be fine. So what have we got going on here? And this one doesn't have the little primer button on it either, so I don't know how that works. My night of stupidity is continuing. So I've been in a hurry tonight trying to get this thing to fire up, and in that I'm missing a lot of stuff. There's a plug that goes right here that I did not put in when I was putting all the fittings in. So again, no vacuum. And yeah, sometimes you just need to slow down and
Slow down,
take your
Ken.
time. Yeah. So that is the plug. It goes in right here, creating all of my problems. So I will get all that garbage out of there. Run that bad boy in there.
Did you make a checklist and check it twice?
No. I check nothing until it's a problem. All right. If that don't do it, I don't know what will. So, okay.
All wires out of the way.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna keep that charging a little bit. Okay. Solenoid lock. That's about to fall off. All right. Now, pray we don't blow up. What I do? Did I turn the gas off?
I don't think so.
That is on. That's full. That has a plug. I wish this had the purge button on it. Only I'm wondering. What this has got. Shit, for So that is. God damn, I have vacuum problems everywhere. I thought that was only going into water, but that is pulling vacuum. And that's a. I need another plug. Down here. Okay, so the other problem was I thought this was a water port because there's a hose underneath that goes up, but apparently that comes up in between. So that was a vacuum leak also. So now we'll crank it and find the other vacuum leaks. All right. Plug your ears. Oh. We are running. You got more horsepower right there, boy. No clattering, no rattling. It sounds solid. I like it. We are a runner. Took a little bit, but I think we're ready to move on to the next stage. So shut this bad boy down and let's do some more.
Sounds good.
It does. Sounds very good. Huh. I like it. So yeah, I just got to get water running through it, but I don't want to do any of that. I got to get the radiator back in and redo all this front half before I do that. But I don't mind buying some parts for it and putting time in now. So
Now that you know it runs.
yeah. Yeah, perfect. It sounds good though. It sounds tight.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm. Win-win.